Beautiful people, I'm back once again to give you a brand new video of Ultimate Edition Rey Mysterio. Fuck yes. This figure is what it is. It is so good. Whatever hopes, whatever things you had about this figure, this has to be the best Rey Mysterio action figure I have ever gotten my hands on. Well, maybe besides the other Ultimate Edition I have right there. But other than that, that one was my first Rey. So it's kind of special to me. Special. Very, very special. But this guy so far has to be the best Rey I've ever had. The head sculpts, the accessories that you get, so good. By the way, you guys like the hat? You know, like the fit? Anyways, but yeah, really good figure. Let's get into it. Anyways, I want to drop the belt. Hold on. But yeah, this Rey Mysterio has one of the coolest and most detailed belts. I know it's a bit blurry. Hold on. Let me try to get a better thing on it for you guys. Hold on. Hold that second. Hold that thought. Oh yeah. There we go. Can't see the details super well because my camera is shit. But it says Champion Cruiserweight or Cruiserweight Championship. But yeah, very good figure. Cloth goods. He came with 2 articles of cloth good. This shirt is so good. It's so good. It so tightly fits around him. Now, don't get me wrong, it doesn't act like a real shirt. But it's snug. It's snug around him enough where you believe that he's muscular. Even though Mr. Rey here is a big figure. Well, smaller figure, sorry. Small guy. But anyways, also, I want to point out the feet. Now, since this is plastic, this pants is plastic. Most Reys in my collection have this problem where their knees wobble. This guy has no wobble. Like if I really wanted to, I could just take him by the knee joint and snap it. This guy, I'm going to have some hard trouble with this guy if I wanted to do that. I don't want to do that, but I'm just saying the quality between this plastic and the plastic of, say, like, let me get an example. Let's get a Wintergreen Rey. His knee joints, they're solid. They move just a little bit. But if I really wanted to, I can snap them. It wouldn't be no issue. But I like that with this Rey, you're getting your money's worth. You can't wobble him. You can't wobble. Well, I'm shaking him a little bit, and I'm not holding the grip. But you can't wobble the foot, okay? The joints are really sturdy. The only concern about any joints that I have is on the arm joint, between that bracer. Yes, you can take it off, or you could cut it off, but it looks good. But, sometimes I just wonder if it might snap on me because of external uses. We all know how that Maximum Hulk turned out after a couple months. I just don't want that to happen to this. You know what I'm saying? But articulation is amazing. And like I said, sorry. I lost it. I lost my train of thought. No, I'm kidding. Articulation is good, and so are the accessories. See, I didn't forget. Anyways, accessories. So you get the championship cruiserweight belt. You get the shirt. I am going to take it off so you guys can see what it looks like underneath. Then you get the Rey Mysterio where he's pulling his mask over his head. Like that's pretty cool. But I would have preferred if he just gave us two grabbing hands and a head where that's like where it's just monotone, because the head that he has here, I don't know if you guys can see it too well. Let me see right here. Yeah, this is a little smirky smirk head. This head gives a little smirk. So the smirk head, you got that head, and then you got the thing head. I always say it's like the thing head because you know how the thing with no teeth, he's like does that whole like no lip thing or no mouth thing or whatever. He looks like he does the same thing. Not too much. But yeah. And the only accessory I can't really find a good pose for is this. It's supposed to be a like a towel. But other than that, I can put any of those and any amount of poses. It looks amazing, and let me get the cloth shirt to show you the body frame. Actually, I'm gonna think that it's better to show you the process of how you're supposed to take it off. So what you do is you get them all lined up, get them all ready. And then, hold on guys. Alright, there we go. Put his arm all the way straight. You grab from the forearm. It's an easy pull. So it's not stuck in there permanently. So no, I did not break the figure. It's supposed to do that. And then you take the other arm, 90 degrees, pull straight out. And there's the shirt. Then you just pluck the head off, or you don't have to, but I think it makes it easier so you don't snag it on his mask. Damn. Okay. So yeah, get the head off, get the shirt off, and it's so tight in the middle where it folds into to a triangle. So that's what it is. And then now that we have a beheaded Rey, we put the head back on. You pop one arm back in, and we pop the other arm back in. And oh my lord, doesn't this one look good? This body mold is just so good. I think this is the only Rey Mysterio where it shows off how pudgy. Don't get me wrong, he's muscular, but he's a little pudgy. Rey Mysterio is a short, stocky dude. That's what he is. He has loose legs. The upper thigh legs are loose. Huh. Neat. Anyways, he has a dumbbell joint. Oh, yeah, that's good articulation. I mean, not that far forward, but a lot of back. More than normal. You could probably pull off a really good suplex pose with him. It's actually quite better than the more modern Rey that we have. I call this one the Sunbeater Rey. You guys can come up with your own nickname for the suits in the comments, but I call this one the Sunbeater Rey because he fought with the sun. This one. This is one of his earlier costumes, and when I was standing him on my shelf, he looked taller, mainly because this guy was crouching. But I want to see. They look to be about the exact height, but this guy looks taller. I think it's the pants. But anyways, but yeah, very good figure, really good articulation. I'll show that off in a minute. Just one sec. Alright, back to articulation. Anyways, the head goes this far up, this far down. Do we get any tilt? Yes, we get all the tilt. Well, a little bit of tilt. And yes, he does come with butterfly joints. Anyways, we got butterfly joints. They go that far back. You can push it a bit farther, but it's not going to stick there. Then you can go that far forward. And the dumbbell joint goes all the way around. So yeah, that goes all the way around. By the way, this has to be one of the first figures that I've had that has done the Rey Mysterio back tattoo. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my lord, I just figured something out. They don't have the same tattoos, look. So on this one that I have, he has like a little pink heart with a crown and something else right there. And then he has his own mask with the two eagles on the side. Now, this Rey has the two eagles on the side, mask in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but his arm has a little collar tat. And the newest one, if I can get that armband off so I can take a better peek. Yeah. No, look. There's no... Is it on the other one? No. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is supposed to be a later edition Rey. So that means in this figure, he had the tat removed from this figure. That's kind of odd. I'm just saying. That's kind of crazy. But anyways, let's get back to articulation. So you get a hip swivel, and it goes all the way around. Goes up that high. That's better than some of my Reys. Oh my lord, I didn't want that to break. What? Oh, he has the same thing that my other Ultimate Rey has. He has the lower thing. That's probably why he was taller. Anyways. So it goes that far back. Double knee. He can almost kick his ass. He can almost kick his own ass. Almost. Anyways, leg goes that far forwards. We already saw how far back. No boot cut, but we do get a thigh cut. And then a little bit of foot articulation and toe articulation. Now, I got this guy from eBay. He was on sale, so I grabbed him. But do I think this figure is worth your money? 100%. 100 percentile. If you are a Rey Mysterio fan, I highly recommend this figure. I highly recommend this. Anyways, this video is getting way too long for you guys, and you guys might lose some attention. You guys might lose your attention on this video. So, do me a favor, like, subscribe, ring the bell if you're feeling frisky. But, anyways, you guys have a good one, and I'll see y'all later.